el que puedes acercarte a la ciencia. Adentrarte en el bosque de los sentidos. Observar el vuelo de un águila, el de una mariposa. Descubrir los principios de la vida, del universo y mucho más en 70.000 metros cuadrados. Viaja al centro de la ciencia. Parque de las Ciencias de Andalucía, Granada.
All sciences are vain and full of errors that are not born of experience, mother of all certainty. Leonardo da Vinci. May 1995. Parque de las Ciencias opened with an area of almost 10,000 square meters. It began with very modest resources, but with a very ambitious goal: to make scientific knowledge accessible and overcome the gap between the scientific world and other cultural areas. Amongst other facilities, the Foucault Pendulum Building, exhibition galleries, planetarium and astronomic observatory belong to this first phase. 1998, second phase. The surface area of the Parque de las Ciencias doubles. Amongst the new additions, it is worth noting the tropical butterfly house and the botanical walks. 2001, third phase. 9,000 square meters are added to the Parque de las Ciencias. The observation tower, the temporary exhibition pavilion, and the Andalusian Environmental Center are built. 2008, fourth phase. With new infrastructures and a total area of 70,000 square meters, the Parque de las Ciencias takes a step further in its offer and philosophy. A new species of museum is born. An enigmatic box has grown in the middle of Granada's city centre. It has a singular and modern design. Do you want to discover the secret within? Welcome to the Macroscope, a space open to multiple uses, as diverse and flexible as today's world. Permanent education, creativity, new technologies, art, intelligent entertainment, communication, information, science and innovation. With offers as amazing as science windows and live science, a piece of laboratory in the heart of the museum. Today's science and technology, research groups and new patents will visit these laboratories. The building has 5 large pavilions. Trip to the Human Body Pavilion, dedicated to one of the most fascinating and interesting subjects in today's society, health and everything related to life. A new science space that invites you to participate and reflect, which approaches subjects with quality and innovative, encouraging curiosity. There will be a space in this pavilion for live science. Researchers will move their lab here to work in front of the public. The first major feature will be a plastination lab, the revolutionary technique of organ preservation. A sample of this innovative approach is the anatomical amphitheatre, where specialists will deal with all kinds of subjects, such as how to analyze health habits or watch live experiments in anatomy, biology and physiology. Prevention Culture Pavilion. An educational, fun and curious look at the diversity of risks we're exposed to at home, at work and on the road. From stress and ergonomy to fire and biological risks. There are several itineraries that show the risks and attitudes and technology used to help us to prevent them. The aim of this pavilion is clear: to improve the quality of life. Al-Andalus and Science Pavilion. a singular space used to spread the Al-Andalus civilization and scientific legacy through a rich permanent exhibition and the organization of activities, meetings, temporary exhibitions, research and publications. Everything with a clear vocation of promoting international encounters, a space committed to the past, present and future. Technoforo Pavilion. This pavilion has two purposes: as a technological forum, R&D and iWindow, and as a meeting point between science, technology and art. The first temporary exhibition is Automats, Art and Mechanics, a fascinating example of beauty, creativity and technology. Temporary Exhibitions Pavilion, a space in constant change with the purpose of showing past and current affairs connected to international circuits. This pavilion will also encourage meetings, forums and unique events. The first exhibition is Antarctic Polar Station, the largest exhibition produced in Europe about the frozen continent, a co-production with the Natural History Museum of London with the collaboration of 42 scientific institutions from around the world. Under the Macroscope's roof, a cultural gallery that boasts a library, 3D cinemas, cyber cafe and an area for research and education complements the 5 pavilions. A luminous and spectacular hall covered by an atrium that resembles a Sierra Nevada outline connects everything. Additionally, the Parque de las Ciencias has a scientific and technical team, along with the necessary resources to develop ambitious exhibition projects. The prototype and production, the infography and creativity, and the restoration of the scientific patrimony workshops will guarantee this line of work. The evolution of the Parque de las Ciencias has turned it into a national and international reference in the scientific knowledge world, and into a solid option for cultural tourism in Andalusia. A recent study of the Parque de las Ciencias' socio-economic impact on the regional economy proves its role as a dynamic and job-creating element, and as an engine for the economy. From the beginning, the Parque de las Ciencias has encouraged energy saving and promoted alternative energies. Therefore, the construction of the new facilities answers to the environmental criteria of technology innovation and energy saving. 25% of the energy Macroscope needs to operate comes from a 1,645 square meter solar integrated cover. The Parque de las Ciencias is also an outdoor museum. Its 27,000 square meters of green spaces makes it a real park in the heart of Granada. The Parque de las Ciencias is like a human being. It is in constant evolution. And for that evolution to continue, it must look into the future, remembering the goals that made it possible: to promote scientific culture and innovation, encourage the democratization of knowledge, create an open space for modern social advances, and the cultural coexistence of the arts, sciences and technology. A meeting point for people, combining reason and emotion.